Nigeria Obi Cubana allegedly appointed Southeast coordinator for Seyi Tinubu's City Boy movement. Okay. Businessman and socialite Obi Cubana has allegedly been appointed as the Southeast coordinator for the City Boy movement, a political initiative reportedly constituted by Seyi Tinubu, son of President Bola Tinubu. The claim, which resurfaced online on January 23, 2026, is viewed as an alleged early mobilization effort ahead of the 2027 general elections. The purported appointment has sparked mixed reactions on social media, with some commentators criticizing it as an alleged sellout move, and others noting the potential challenge of navigating Southeast political sentiment. The alleged appointment signals an early alleged effort by interests linked to the presidency to build political inroads in the Southeast. They represent an alleged strategy to align influential non-political figures with a movement associated with the ruling family. The claim has generated controversy, highlighting the deep-seated political and ideological divisions within the region. It underscores the complex and alleged dynamics of mobilizing support in a region where separatist sentiment remains potent. The action previews the alleged challenges of cultivating a political base in the Southeast ahead of the 2027 elections. The authenticity and implications of this alleged appointment will be closely watched as a barometer for the ruling party's alleged outreach in the Southeast. Okay? Moses Eberin says Igbos are not fighting war with APC or Tinubu or the federal government of Nigeria. What is the stupid idea of sellout in the case where a man chose to work for a party of his choice? A political party is a platform to earn leadership, not a religious body where you see Saint Matthew and Saint John. My dear people should understand politics. We need to spread among political parties, and so shall we benefit from each. And we must not confuse ourselves mixing politics with Biafra and MNK. Tinubu may not be my choice for 2027 election, but a child of mine can have a reason to choose him. True. Valentine says, why don't people like to learn or speak based on facts and avoid hatred and sentiment? Who are the Igbos that are selling out? What are they selling out? Do you understand the dynamics of a society, people, region, politically polarized and marginalized at the center? Can you explain the volatility of a society, people, region where an average man is independent and an agitator for their own country, an aspiration occasioned by political exclusivity and social mistreatment in the general scene? Beware. All this you're in, but now we're going to interpret them. Young says, except the referee that officiate Nigeria-Morocco match is in charge. God forbid what. It is in charge of this 27 election. If so, the Tinubu government is gone. Otilo. Goga says, part of the people who doesn't want Biafra and also wants an Americano in prison. Zona says, Cubans, please remain respected. Avoid politics of APC. He can't avoid politics. If he actually wants to support, anybody can support, actually. There are some Yorubas too that would not even support Tinubu. They would rather support Peter Obi. We are plenty. So let people, we have free will. We have a right to choose. It's our civic right. It is part of the constitution. You can support whoever you want to support, regardless of tribe, regardless of religion. So if Cubana is for APC, people should leave him alone. I'm sure there's still some people that are from the Southeast that will also be for somebody else and not Tinubu. So let people just do their thing. Don't try to say, oh, he's trying to be a sellout or something like that. It is Johnson Beauty says, whether true or not, Obi Cubana is a businessman. So exactly. And you can't tell him who to vote for. He's an adult. He knows what he wants. Daniel said, you can't control the Igbos. An average Igbo man makes his or her own what? Money. Is that what you want to say? At Victor says, slave. Okay. Apo Kimichi says, this Obi Cubana must be careful and should respect himself because Igbo youth are not happy. Especially with what happened to Nnamdi Kanu. His situation because of his current failed and disastrous government. Igbo people in general are not happy. He must behave as how. Like, so we should not support a party he wants to support because of what people will say. I don't understand. And before we know, now people say you want to cancel him, abi, or you are going to boycott his business. Now what for now? Now why are so much? Let people vote for who they want to vote for. Let them support who they want to support. Botorin says, well, last time I checked the word of or phrase allegedly in dictionary, is to say something as a fact but without giving a proof. So this news is considered not to be true and yet under investigation until Cubana confirms it. Notwithstanding, even if it later becomes true, that's his own cup of tea. Do you get? It's his own cup of tea. Majority of us are not that gullible and money worshippers. So let people just do what they want to do. If that is what he feels that is okay, if it feels right to him, let him do it. Emmanuel Duro says, is it after destroying and demolishing the business of Igbo interest in Southwest, mostly in Lagos by state governor under the watchful eyes of the presidency and APC government, that they are coming to do what's in the Southeast? As the so-called Cubana condemned the actions of the governor, led by the father of his friend. Which of the father of his friend? Azan says, I don't see you. I go stay abuse Cubana. Austin Amadi says, just to tell him, use him to lure some Igbo youth. Mr. Man, tell him to free Kano, or are you afraid of AFCC if you decline the offer? Don't trust Yoruba man. Nawa. Yoruba man don't see problem. Most of the people say, if the offer will favor him, you are not to dictate to him. Exactly. If the release of MK will favor you, nothing stops you to go for his release now. Daddy P says, child, their mind they chop up. They get connect as a white Igbo businessman. They get contract endorsement, international way open for the drug business to keep flying without security check. Meanwhile, now they hear they criticize and they call her names. Augustine says it can't be true, it's a propaganda. Okay. Opportunity says your brain is actually working, my dear. The news said allegedly, so it has not been confirmed to be true. Let's know how to think critically. Kalisto says this is an insult to Indigo. How can Cubana accept that insult? I don't know. Emeka Odo says Cubana is Tinubu's business partner. I'm not surprised if he is being appointed for any political post. Before Uncle, that man too, that NURCW, one day is going to get his own appointment too. One of the animals from the southeast. Japan said, are you sure that you are the one saying this? As if you don't know what to say, go and sleep. If you don't know what you want to say go and sleep. Jejedi. Big man for nothing, lacks vision and integrity. Okay, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.